Gonna go harvest some crops. Welcome in, everybody. All right. Well, on the agenda today, it is just draw. We're going to be making some silly little things. Give me half a second. Yeah. So we're gonna be making a new emote. What second? All right. Okay. So we're gonna be making a new emote here today. It's gonna be an animated emote. And yeah. If you've never been to an animation stream before, we pretty much just sit here and chill and talk the whole time. And where the hell did I put my drawing pen? Jesus. I love it, but I'm never prepared to start streaming. Oh, there it is. I was sitting on it. What the hell? Maybe you should. Maybe you should. Alright, but before we get to drawing, we have to draw something on the whiteboard here. I'm pretty sure I remember how to draw it from memory. How you feeling about that one? Excuse me. Want me to make it a little bit more obvious? It's supposed to be like a whiteboard doodle. Like, come on. Alright. Anyway. So the animation of this has been a long time coming. Like the idea behind the emote we're going to be creating today is it's going to be like, for lack of a better term, the Rock eyebrow sort of thing. But it's going to be starring Yam. Well, before you forget, of course. Okay. You know, I saw Knight. I saw when you did it the first time. All right. So to first like box out the animation, I have to just make a little square. Like this little rectangle-like boxes, the base of Yam's character design. Why do I have that on? I don't want that on. Alright. Huh? What's over here? Apparently nothing. Alright. Well, we're starting off with the box. And then for a larger angle, we would be doing something like this. Skill issue? Okay, it's ultra killing time before I get pissed off at a mind flare and rage quit. Yeah, in Enter the Gungeon, the boss that I hate the most is also named the Mind Flayer. Like, it's not very fun. But yeah, so, like we've got the base layer right here. Probably just it's just gonna be just basic yam eyes like this. And then for this one, it'll be something like that. But I'm not too concerned with the facial forms at the moment. Can't believe we share the same hatred. Hey, it's easy to hate them. Okay. Well, above anything, I think it would be best to get the first frames out first for just the squish and stretch part of it. Okay. All right. Don't have too much fun without you? Ooh. Animating's awesome. I think that's good. I think that's going to be hard. I love animating. It's gonna be tough, I know. Yeah, that seems like a better spot for it. Like, none of the animations that I've made on stream have had, like, my height and form exaggerating, which I love doing. I love doing. Like, I exaggerated the hell out of everything that I put into the little boombox at the end of the Rhythmathon 5 video. Like, I loved making that. That was so fun. I'm not exaggerating too much of this right here. But yeah. Like, if you don't know animation terminology, exaggerating basically it means like increasing proportions and making things look, well, more exaggerated. Like, especially for in between frames, it makes things look a lot juicier and a lot more fluid when you put them all together. And I think I might have squished this down a little bit too far. Like, this part of the animation of going in between here, I'm going to have 3 in between frames, so it's going to be in total a 5-frame animation for the first segment. But that's not going to be the whole thing. 5 frames themselves do take a little bit of time to get through as well, so... Not my tea is still hot as hell. I cannot drink that yet. Nah, I'm junking that whole frame. Like this is why I think it'll look a lot better if I shift it over here. Nah, I'm gonna make that even more squashed. I'm having trouble getting the right placement in my head on this one, at least for right now. Welcome in, Wolf, and thank you for the 24. How you doing? Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, had a dentist appointment this morning, and it was the worst pain you've ever felt in your life. What the hell did they do? Did they pull your two front teeth out? What the hell happened? Yep. Well, obviously you're okay. You're still here with us. But what happened? I was only getting cavities filled, but I have issues with making okay, sorry. I had a stroke reading that. Like, I was only getting cavities filled, but I have an issue with anesthetics wearing off quickly. Alright. Ooh. 13? Are you man or horse? Like, what the hell? What the hell? What's up, gang? I've already boarded the cyber grind. Well, Wolf here got 13 shots of anesthetic at the dentist's office today. I don't know how you can have that much in your mouth. Well, I didn't assume it was all at the same time. I didn't assume that they walked in with the world's largest syringe. Like, that's a gag that they would pull in SpongeBob, not in real life. Word? Advil it? Yeah, like something that I always do is I shove like this one big oh my god, man. Okay, here's the thing. I don't mind my stutter too much, not too much. Like, but when I stutter in the middle of me trying to come up with a really stupid joke on the spot, I hate that. I hate that shit. I hate it so much. Oh, I was gonna make a joke about that one. I have one big Advil I take every so often. It's the big Advil. But yeah, I hope you feel better. That must suck like hell. I took some NZXT. Don't die, Wolf. You're too funny to die. There's some pretty silly people who have died. That's not me giving advice. Just an observation. Animate D's? I'm sorry, I'm not very good friends with D's. D's was a very toxic person in my life, Noxie. If you die, you can't become more unfunny. Yeah. Like, here's the thing. You only become funnier the longer you're dead. Like, I think Albert Einstein's pretty funny. Like think about this. After I die, people can use my skeleton for hilarious jokes. Just imagine, you're at a family reunion. You're part of my family in this scenario. I've been dead for a decade. You walk through the door, my skeleton is just sitting on the couch. Wouldn't that be so funny? I think that would be awesome. Albert Einstein married his cousin? Well, now he's dead. He can't do that anymore. I think that's kind of funny. Like, good ending. Also, like, I'm like 99% done with my sickness now. Like, I've got like a cough that comes up like maybe like once every 5 minutes, but it's like, besides that, I'm fine. Good ending. Albert Einstein's dead. Yeah, this is a lot more exaggerated of a shape. I like this shape a lot more. This might mean I redraw some frames, but it's like, let's get back into the rhythm of it. I have like $55. I should get this cute guy in my theater group a gift. Like, I think good gifts are stuff, are cozy things. Like, it's like, when I was a kid, I always knocked socks. But if somebody gives me, like, a really good pair of socks, that's good. That's good. Blankets also make really good gifts. Like there was this one person that I was friends with like a long time ago that every Christmas, if they didn't know what to get you, they would get you a blanket. And like it was always these awesome blankets. Like they were really, really good blankets. You're gonna grab one of those detective hats and place it on their skeleton? Well, it's because they're dead, it makes them funny. Yeah. Yeah, like, pretty much all of these frames are gonna get redrawn. I'm gonna do this one first. Oh my god, it would be so cute if I crocheted a blanket for him. Thank you, Theta. The idea is fantastic. No problem, you're welcome. Crocheting an entire blanket, though, seems like it's gonna take a while, so... good luck with that. Yeah. Like my grandma used to crochet these giant blankets and give them to pretty much everybody in the family. Like, it was like a super long tradition before she passed. Like, she passed when I was like fairly young, so I didn't really get to know her too much. But everybody who's told me about her said that she was a real nice person. My only knowledge of her is through the blankets that still remain. It'll be fueled by homosexuality? I don't know if you want to start advertising that as an effective fuel. Like, gas prices are pretty high right now. I don't want to grind up the gays to make my gar go fast. I don't know about that one. Trust me, it's how you finish 99% of your projects? Man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, you got a lot of gay going through your veins, then. Most of my projects are finished through just stress. And I think lots of people can relate to me on that point. I'm gonna throw in a really stupid smear frame. Yeah, I do. Literally ask Kate when she gets here. I was so fucking giddy over this guy saying hi to me earlier today. Like I've never been in a relationship, but like I love romance. I love romance. Like romantic stories are just like, oof. They tug on my little heart and they make me cry. Yeah, I'm drunk in that frame. Yeah. Okay, honestly, I feel like I could I could very well be under the aromantic spectrum, but I don't want to admit it because I'm a hopeless romantic. You know, like I feel like I have like a little bit of it. But it's like I don't think I'm aromantic at all. But I think I'm somewhat asexual. You get crushes so easily, but when those feelings are like shared, I tend to lose those feelings, and it sucks because I want to love someone. Like, yeah, I do get what you mean by that. Like it's hard to be vulnerable with people. Like there's nothing as personal as like, I don't know, like giving up part of your life to kind of devote it to someone that you love. So it's like it's easy to get scared. So it's like I don't blame anyone who gets nervous at all for any aspect of it. I don't know why I'm rounding the corners on this frame. I'll round them slightly, but I'm not going to do what I was doing there. But yeah. Plus, a lot of my exes kind of sucked really bad, so good parts of romance are kind of ruined for me. Oh, that sucks. Like, and like that's why like romance is scary. Like you open up a lot of yourself. So, like, you really want to be safe when you go about it, you know? But at the same time, you can never really find someone if you don't... If you aren't at least a little bit vulnerable. But that's not in the cards for everybody. And not everybody wants that. Yeah. Yeah, and this recent one sucked. Actually, God, I should have listened to my friends. He was actually absolutely the worst. Yeah, like even outside of like romantic relationships, like you can find people who aren't the best people, but you kind of stick around them just because, I don't know, for a multitude of reasons. You get comfortable talking to them. Like you enjoy their company, even though it's not good company for your mental. And you can kind of get used to like the torture or like horrible parts of a relationship. Like, I've definitely had friends in the past that were obviously bad people. Looking back on that, I obviously should have just terminated the friendship, but like, it's hard to do that because you spend so much time building up any relationship. Like it feels weird to use the sunken cost fallacy when it comes to people, but it's like, it does apply. Like, it's like, does like me caring about this person like matter anymore? Now that I realize that they're not really the best. Like, it's always good to cut it off, or at least talk about crazy issues in a friendship, like as they come up, because if you just ignore them, they'll definitely come up again. I think I wanted to add an extra frame there. But yeah. Relationships are so dumb. Just go back to being a fish. Okay, like, here's the thing. I very much would not want to be a fish. Like I don't want to just be like swimming, minding my own business, and then boom, out of nowhere, a giant grouper just swallows me whole. I think being a fish is really overrated. No, I'd rather be a fish than be in another relationship. Okay. 1 second. I want to do some silly squash and stretch here. Well, not squash and stretch. Silly smear frame. I say do it from right there. Okay. Okay, so I want to try and see if I can do it like this. I haven't done one with this method that I'm doing right here. But I just want to see how it turns out. 1 second. Nah, this needs to be curved in. Okay. Let's see this in a little bit of motion. Alright. Okay, 24 again. Okay. Not bad. But I want to do an overshoot frame here. Welcome in, Kate. Oh, also see you, Wolf. Sorry, I looked away for a little bit. Ah! Yeah. RIP your Wi-Fi. Hope your router doesn't explode. Whew. Man, I got sucked into the art of animation for a minute. But yeah. One of my favorite things about getting good at like any like artistic formula is when like you get that really good intuition about it. Like you know what you need to draw and then you draw it. It's so fun. Like, animation is definitely one of my favorite things to do. But honestly, I don't think I would ever want to be like a studio animator. That sounds like very much not fun. All right. Okay. Let's see it. I know it's only one extra frame, but I still want to peep. Man, it's so funny how one extra frame can change it so much. Also, speaking of one extra frame changing it, I'm gonna get rid of that. I want to make it more snappy. I like that more. I like that a lot more. We could make it even more snappy. Cause honestly, I could get rid of this frame. Let's see what it looks like without it. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. I like it like that. Alright. Get rid of those. And then through there. Perfect. Okay. Well, now we gotta add in the little hat bits. So I'm gonna put all of these into their own folder because this is how Fire Alpaca animation works. I'm not gonna be using Fire Alpaca forever, but I'm using it for right now. Okay. So, like, Yam's character design is probably one of my favorites to draw. Like, it's very simple. It's like it's a rectangle with two triangles on top. One triangle in the front, and then one that curves out the back. Honestly, actually, gonna move all of these down, and the way to do that is like that. Might change some things in the future, but we'll change it when we want to get to it. Yeah. So that's the general hat. And then when it comes to the eyes, we want to have them big in front and center. And then big old eyebrows. A little bit too big, actually. The eyes are off. The eyes are definitely off. Too small? That's much better. I am absolutely loving the new music that I shoved into the playlist, though. Like, I know that we've had the Long Hike soundtrack in the playlist for a while, but it's also very good. Very much music to draw to. Alright. Well, moving on. I'm gonna take away the eyes for now, because I think it's better if we just focus on making the hat work. I'm gonna make the hat drift a lot from up there. That way it has a little bit more connection. Like fabric's a lot more flowy. How am I feeling about that? I want to make this part of it longer. Okay. Remove this section. Redraw. Yeah, 1 second. There we go. Perfect. Like, So like that piano behind me, like I've been researching big pianos for a while. Like I had this like old like crappy keyboard that was in the back here like for forever. Like did I ever use it? No. Why? It was pretty much broken. Like several keys on it just wouldn't work. It didn't sound good and it wobbled and the keys didn't push down right. It just felt awful. Like I would not play on that piano for whatever reason. So I started to like look into like good electric pianos. And I finally was able to narrow it down to one that had all the big features that I really, really wanted. So I went down to like a local guitar center and put in an order. About a week later, I get an email that it's here, and I got so excited. Went back down to the guitar center, went to go put it into my car with the help of a worker, and it doesn't fit. This box, the box that put that piano in it, it was probably like 2 more feet in length on both sides. I had to unbox that entire piano with the help of somebody else so that we could put all the pieces inside my car. And this piano was not cheap. So the entire drive home, I was driving as slow as I could. I was not going to risk anything happening. If this was going to slide around at all in my car and it got scratched, I was going to be so mad. But I'm really, really happy with that piano. Like, it's like perfect. And yes, I am going to be doing some stream stuff with it at some point. I do have some wacky plans. Really, where should it be? It should definitely be higher. Yeah. Just pining my head for that animation logic. This needs to be a little bit more tilted out. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Nah, it needs to be bigger. It needs to be bigger. That's, like, I screwed up the proportions on this one. Yeah, 1 second. Okay. Nah, I need to make it thicker. There we go. And now I'm gonna bring the cap down a little. You know, yeah, I think that's a... Yeah, never mind. Put it back there. Perfect. A little bit more tea. All right. Actually, no, this should go on to this one. Yeah, I want to sculpt this hat first, because this is the final pose. Alright. All right. I'm gonna make it so that the hat's most of the way there already. Like there's not gonna be too much of a change, even though it is an overshoot. Like I might change how it looks. It might look a bit too static. Yeah, loop it through there. Like I've been meaning to learn like this music program that I've had for like a while, but like I just have not. I haven't had like the energy to like actually learn how to use it, and it's like it's kind of weird because I've had it for like a substantial amount of time, an amount of time where you probably should have learned at least a little bit about how to use it by now, but I haven't. But something I have been experimenting with is that the entirety of the Shovel Knight Dig soundtrack, composed by Jake Kaufman, absolute favorite composer. Like, I love that guy. He posted the entire soundtrack to his Bandcamp, along with the source files for everything. And what that means is that you can plug everything that he made into a program like Bamboo Tracker to see every single thing every single note that he plotted. And being able to look at like all of the crazy chord progressions and everything that he came up with, like, oh my god, like I lost my mind. Being able to just look at everything and just like pick apart like all of the tiny little things that he did. Oh, it was amazing. I'm really happy with that. I'm very much liking that. All right. Well, it's time to get the eyes done in there. Hey Data, did you save Yamosaurus Rex? I think I have it somewhere on my hard drive. But I didn't take a screenshot of it. But I'll be able to go back and find it for you later. Yeah. Like, I have been playing, like, absolute heaps of Gartic Phone. Like, I really, really love that game. Like, I'll tell you, nothing will make you more confident as an artist than playing Gartic Phone and being able to actually make something that looks pretty good. Yeah. I want to do another Gartic Phone session on stream at some point. But I gotta finish that Gartic Phone video first. It is coming. It is coming. Like, trust. All right. Can't forget Isaac rewriting the Yam timeline. What? What the hell are you talking about? This isn't Ocarina of Time. Yam's hat change? No, you also did that. You also don't know what Yam's hat is colored. Like, come on, this isn't a one-person battle. Like a funny thing that I like pops into my head every once in a while is Bart Simpson's blue shirt. Like for a while, like these bootleg toys would be sold of the Simpsons, and for a lot of them they would give Bart a blue shirt, which made a lot of people just forget that his shirt is completely red. Like, tons of people have, like, a misconception in their head that Bart's shirt is red instead of blue. And one of my favorite things is that they have done bits in the show based off of that fact. Like, the one that I think is most well known is the one where it's like there's a bull going for Homer or something. And Homer just grabs Bart and throws him in front of the bull. It says, "Wait, where's your blue shirt?" Yeah, it was a reference. It was a reference. Like, I love coming up with just stupid random stuff on the fly. Like I was a lot better about doing it back when I was like heavily into improv. But it's like then the pandemic sort of started and I kind of not lost interest, but lost like meaning to do a whole lot of it. But like I'm trying to get like my mindset back on some of it, cause like coming up with stupid reasoning for things like on the spot when there's like no reason for any of it, like ugh. Like I miss doing that. I miss doing that. I think that's good enough to go with. I'm not doing any guidelines on the face. This might be a bad thing, but I don't care. Okay. That's not the final face, but it'll be something like that. Nah, actually, never mind, it won't. I'm gonna make this eyebrow a bit longer. I don't know how consistent this face is, but this is kind of a weird smear frame, so it might not be too important, but I'll probably go back and edit it a bit more. One second. I wanna get the final face done first. You know what? I'm carving out a little bit of extra room on this one. I think that looks a little bit better. Yeah, it'll be something like that. Don't know how I'm feeling about it right now. One second. I'm gonna look at some people with some raised eyebrows just to see if I can get the right vibe of what I'm looking for. I definitely want it to look more aggressive. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I think that gets it across a bit better. I'm liking that. I'm just doing this to clean it up a little bit. All right. Getting the sketch done is pretty much always the hardest part of the entire thing. Once you have the sketch of every frame done, then you can kind of just follow the flow of it, and that's when it gets super, super fun. Like, it's like, I don't know if I'd say super, super fun. I definitely think sketching is the most fun. Most fun part part of animating. But after you're done sketching, that's when you can kind of turn your brain off when you're working. Sketching the animation takes the most brain power. That is what I'm trying to say, at least. Which is why it's kind of hard to give super good commentary by my lonesome when I'm working on it. Like right here, I'm able to speed up a little bit, but I'm also kind of working with like mostly tracing what I just kind of finished. I think that's the expression I'm looking for. You know what? I'm gonna make the left eye a bit bigger. But besides that, I honestly don't think that this was as off model as I really thought it would be. And even then, it doesn't matter too much, because you'll see this for like a 20th of a second. No, well, not a 20th, like an 1/8. Alright. So we need to make the eye bigger in this one, because it is an overshoot. As for the eyebrows, we want them to be a little bit more shocked rather than disgusted, but a lot more disgusted than the last eyes. As for the eye on the right, it's going to be pretty much where the one in the next frame is. Like there's barely any overshoot when it comes to the right side of the little square over here. Okay. How am I going to make it more surprised? I'm going to have the arc at the top be a little bit longer. It's still going to come down. But there's going to be more room up top. Yeah, this eyebrow's gotta go. It was way too pudgy. Also, this eye's too big too. Like, I'm overrating how big the overshoot is. It's not that great. There we go. I think that's appropriate for the right side. Alright. Now let's try and get a good version of the eyebrow here. I'm gonna turn the hat off, at least just for right now, so it can see a little bit better. All right. I should not have merged down. Looking at where that eyebrow is, I need to shift that. I'm liking that. Let's see it in motion. That's good. That is good. I really like that. Anybody got thoughts on it? Anybody? Anyone? I really liked how this turned out. Just throw together the sketch of this in like, in what? How long has it been? Pretty much an hour, 20 minutes. I'm really happy with this sketch. Like, genuinely, I am. I really like how this turned out. All right. So I don't know if I'm going to do all of the line art and color and everything today, but we do have the sketch of it, which I think looks pretty fantastic. I'll go ahead and export this and put it into the Discord a little bit later so that everybody can oogle at it. But for right now, I think that's good enough for that right there. Okay. So, I do feel pretty accomplished on at least the drawing front. But do we do something else? This is the question. I very much would be down to, but what would be good to just throw in randomly? Just racking my brain for things. I can't really think. I can't really think. Well, this might just end up being a short stream for today then. Huh. Well, I did intend to stream for a little bit longer. But I can't really think. Yeah, I'll go ahead and post the GIF of that into the juice vat so people can ogle at it. But for right now, I think that's gonna be it for me today. Like, yeah, still not a super long stream. Not a super long stream. I'm getting back into the swing of things. But yeah, tomorrow will probably be longer because there's a lot more for us to do in Pizza Tower. But yeah, for right now, I think I'm gonna end that there. Thank you for watching. I know that this wasn't a very talkative stream, but hey, we made something pretty neat. So I'm happy with that. So I'll see you tomorrow. More Pizza Tower. Probably gonna be 2.5 hour stream. So get ready for that. See you then.